Hi guys, I'm a little sick today. I was just rocking out to the new Lady Gaga album, Art Pop. There's a song on there called Donatella, and I swear it's my anthem, and I just can't stop listening to it. If you haven't heard it, I'm going to have it linked down below for you because I cannot stop rocking out to it. Every time I do my makeup, I always put it on. So, anyway, excuse the, nasaliness of my voice, the, sexy raspiness today. I either have allergies or an awful cold or a sinus infection. I really don't know. But, welcome to flu season. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a review, and if you can hear, banging in the background, it's because there's, these roofers who have been, roofing since 7 a.m., and it's Saturday. Come on. Give me a freaking break. It's the weekend. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a review and kind of telling you my proactive story today. So, about 2 months ago in early September, I bought, actually it was late August, I bought the Proactive Skincare 3-piece system. And I don't know, there's a kind of a bad glare, but I'll kind of get this close. But it comes with a cleanser, a face cleanser, a toner, and a medicated cream. And then in addition, it came with a free refining mask. So I've been using this twice a day, every day for the past 2 months, and it just recently ran out last week. So this is actually a 30-day supply, but it totally lasted me more than 60 days, which was really exciting. And I guess I should kind of back up and start at the beginning. So when I turned 24, I want to say, I got zits for the first time in my life. When I was a teenager, I got zits, but it would just be one really awful one, and it would just be this big Antarctica blemish on my forehead, and then it would disappear. And I never really had acne. And I didn't have acne until I literally was an adult and I turned 24. And when that happened, it was really difficult for me because I was really not used to skincare issues at all. So I really didn't know what to do. I started washing my face all the time. I tried all kinds of over-the-counter and prescription acne and spot treatments. I went to the dermatologist, and he was just listen, your acne is not bad enough for you to need to go on a serious acne system. But my recommendation would be to get a facial and really make sure you're cleaning your face really well, because your acne is kind of it's hormonal acne more than anything else. I don't really think that it's systemic acne, or that it's is it systemic or is it cystic? I don't know anything about acne, to be quite honest. So all I did was go to the facialist, and she told me, she gave me some different techniques and things I could do to help improve upon my acne situation. But ultimately, without kind of switching up my regular birth control, I decided to just try Proactive out to see if it helped. And the great news is that it did. So now I'm just going to kind of tell you about the different products that are in the 30-day trial kit. It's $32, and you can get it at on Proactive.com or at a Proactive kiosk in the mall. There's pretty much a Proactive kiosk in every mall now. It is so hard to talk when I have this nasaliness. But yeah, so it was $32, and it's for a 30-day supply that actually ended up lasting me 60 days. And I don't know if that was because I wasn't using enough product, but I felt I was using tons of product every morning and night. Anyway, so I'm going to go through the products that you get. The first thing you get is the Proactive Renewing Cleanser. And there's a bad glare because I'm facing the sun. But this is the Renewing Cleanser. And essentially this is, let me see if I can fix it at all. Not really. Again, my camera sucks as usual. But so this is kind of a benzoyl peroxide acne treatment that also will clean your face. So, you're supposed to use this. This is step 1 of the Proactive system. You use this first. So, I would take off all my makeup, and then I would use this cleansing, the cleanser on my face. And essentially, it's has little micro beads in it, and you just have to massage it into your face for 1 to 2 minutes. Or you could use a Clarisonic to rub it into your face. I also use my Oil of Olay, little face washer, mechanical face washer. That really helped rub it into my face. So my hands getting tired from massaging it for 2 full minutes. But so I would start with this, and then I would rinse it off with warm water. And then this Step 2 is the Revitalizing Toner. So that's this like clear blue bottle. And this toner is really, really gentle. I actually don't know how great of a toner it really is. Without the Proactive system, like I would never like use this on my own. Use it on its own without Proactive. Because it just didn't feel like it was really doing anything to my skin, but I guess mixed in with the other products in the Proactive system, it works. So I just put a little bit of this on a cotton ball and just kind of rub it all over my face, and you could see like the excess dirt kind of lifting off from my face, and it would leave my face feeling like kind of dry afterwards. So then the next step would be to use step 3, which is the repairing treatment. And essentially this is a benzoyl peroxide acne treatment, like kind of like a lotion. It has like a lotiony like texture to it. So I would take just a little bit of this, like maybe like half of a dime size, and rub it all over my face, like just a nice thin layer over my face, and let it dry. Oh, I forgot to say that. So you're supposed to let the toner dry on your face, like after you use the cotton ball to put it all over. You let it dry, and then you put this on, and you let it dry, and then you can put your moisturizer on over it. And you definitely are going to want to use a moisturizer with this. I use the Oil of Olay, my favorite moisturizer. I've mentioned it like a bunch of times in videos. The Oil of Olay Fresh Effects Gel Lotion Moisturizer, which I didn't bring here because I'm just like never really prepared for these videos, apparently. But I love that moisturizer because it really made my face like super, super hydrated, which you definitely need because Proactive will dry your face out. Like the first 2 weeks I used it, my face was super dry. Like my eyelids were dry. And when I say I had like some patches on my forehead that were dry, and like up on my upper cheekbones, I got kind of dry. So definitely follow up Proactive with a moisturizer. And then also my favorite part of the Proactive kit was actually this refining mask. So it's a little tube and it comes for free. Can you see that at all? No, just a huge glare. Perfect. Oh, there, you can kind of see it. Yeah, so this refining mask is like a deep cleaner, and it helps minimize pores. So I would use this when I got a really bad breakout, because essentially it just kind of even more thoroughly cleans your skin, more so than the cleanser does. So when I use the refining mask, I would first wash my face with the cleanser, you know, wash it all off, dry it, and then follow up with the mask. And the way the mask works is you just kind of dampen your face. Like I would even like dampen a washcloth and kind of dampen my face. And then you just put like, it's like kind of gooey. Ugh. Ugh. It's like clay. It's such a hot mess. Like all the time. Like it never ends. So it's like a clay, and you would just kind of put like a nice thick layer of it all over your face and let it dry for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse it off with warm water. And let me tell you, like my face feels, like the texture feels so smooth after I use the refining mask. And it's just like so clean. Like I felt so clean, and literally if I had zits coming, they would go away if I used this mask. So I would use this once, even twice a week when I had really bad breakouts while I was using the system. And in addition, the refining mask is great if you feel like you're going to be, I'm so sorry, just like, ugh, my nose. If you feel like you're going to be getting a zit, or you can feel a zit coming, or you can even see it coming, you just put this on, a little tiny bit of this on your face. Like you want it to be like totally opaque on the zit, like totally covering the zit. A nice thick layer of it overnight. So like before I'd go to bed, after I like use the whole Proactive system, I would dot a little bit of this on like any big blemishes I could feel coming, and it would really help reduce them so that they wouldn't even like come to a head on my face. Like it would just like make them like go back down. Make the grossness go away. Because I really think that this stuff just like kind of cleans out any bacteria that is sitting deep into your skin or deep into your pores. So that was that. Of all the products, I have to say I love it. Like my skin totally, I wouldn't say 100% cleared up. I would say 90% cleared up over the past 2 months. However, there is one caveat to the Proactive system. Once I stopped using it, my zits came back almost instantaneously. And now I haven't been using it for about 2 weeks. Like I slowly started running out of the toner, and then I ran out of like the treatment lotion, and then I just ran out of the cleanser, and I still have more of the refining mask left, and that's just because I didn't use it twice a day every day for 60 days. But as I started running out, I started getting more zits, and my breakouts started coming back. So here's the thing with Proactive. It's great and it totally works as long as you're diligently using it twice a day, every single day without missing a day. Because even when I was using it every single day, throughout that 60-day time, like, if I missed a night, I would get a zit the next morning. So here's the thing. It totally works, but if you stop using it, you're going to get zits again. It's not, I would say it's preventative. It doesn't help solve the problem of acne in the long run. So obviously, like, I want to continue using it because I know it works for me, but I also think that I need to probably go on to, and I hate to say it, like a birth control pill that is going to help kind of counterbalance my hormones so that I just don't break out as much. And then I don't know that Proactive will be useful to me when I do that anymore. So it's kind of like a give some, take some. Like, if you're not on birth control or you don't qualify for really any more like stronger acne treatments, then Proactive is great. But just know that you have to use it every single morning, all three of the steps, every single morning, every single night, religiously, to keep zits away. And that's just my skin. Maybe not everybody's skin would react that way. I don't know that everybody's zits would necessarily come back. And I will say this, they definitely came back, but not full force, not the way that they were before. And in addition, I have, made the choice and decided to make the investment in getting a facial every 2 months because I think that a facial really helps deep clean your skin, and having it every 3 to 4 months will really help prevent acne. Because every time I get a facial, I don't get acne for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I just don't. So all of that being said, I think Proactive works. I think it's worth the investment. It's $30 for a 2-month supply. Like, you don't need to get the big one. You don't need to get, the one that costs like $60 or $70. Just get the $30 it's a travel pack, like whatever. Use it for about 2 months and see how it goes. It's 100% worth the investment if you have breakouts and that are not severe. I don't think that Proactive would work for somebody with severe acne because I have very mild acne and it just works for me, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my review of Proactive. I'm sorry I sound all nasally today, but I really wanted to let you guys tell you guys my acne story and my adult acne story, and let you know what I think about the product. So hopefully, if you're thinking about getting it, you'll have a little bit of a better idea of how it works. That being said, there is one other Proactive product called the Green Tea Moisturizer that I just ordered. Because the moisturizer is supposed to be really great for acne or spot-prone skin. So I will kind of review that in the next couple of months. I'll let you guys know how I like that. I'm also going to be reordering the refining mask once it runs out. And I had to reorder the 3-step system because for now I want to keep my acne at bay, and Proactive is the best solution I have at this point in time. So if you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to write them down below. I'll include all the links to where you can order this in the bottom bar below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.